Hello students, today we start the new chapter. It's arithmetic progression series. It's the chapter number 5 that is called arithmetic progression series. Actually, before we starting the arithmetic progression series, we discuss about the sequence series and series. It's a branch of the sequence and series. Sequence and series. It's a that is AP is also from the sequence and series, GP and HP, right? Now in the 10th standard we have discussed AP series. The sequence is it's a arrangement of the numbers. It's a arrangement of the number according to the particular rule. It's a arrangement of the number according to the particular rule. Now we have discussed AP series. So AP series, that is arithmetic progression series. It's an arithmetic progression series. In arithmetic progression series, there is, for example, 2, 6, 10, 14. These are the numbers. You find that the difference between 2 and 6, that is 4, difference between 6 and 10, that is 4, difference between 6 and 10 and 14, that is 4. So a fixed number in between them. It means when we added 2 and 4, you get 6. When we added 6 and 4, you get 10. Next term, then we added 10 and 4, you get the next term 14. Right? So if we can explain this, so that is 6, 2, 10 and 14. So we can say that 2, it is written as, second term is written as 2 plus 4, and the third one is written as 2 plus 4 plus 4, and fourth one is written as 2 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4, right? So we can say that A, that is 2 plus 4, it's a 2 plus 2 into 4, that is 2 plus 3 into 4, right? So if you find that it's a constant term, that is the constant term. So if we convert it into the journal form, so we can write it like that in the journal form, that is 2 plus 4, 2 plus 2 into 4, that is 2 plus 3 into 4. So it's become the A1, and that is the fixed number. It's a fixed number, that is become the common difference. That is become common difference, we denoted by D, right? So it's the first number, we can say that is A1. So journal form, it's become A1, that is A1 plus D, fixed number D, right? And A1 plus 2D, that is A1 plus 3D, right? So it's become the journal form. We can also write that journal form in such a way, that is A1 plus D, A1 plus 2 minus 1 into D, and A1 plus 3 minus 1 into D, that is A1 plus 4 minus 1 into D. So that is the A1 first term, it's a A2 second term, that is A3 third term, and that is A4 term. And in the last term we can write it A1 plus n minus 1 into D. So that is become the last term, it's become AN. So you find that it's in the journal form, it is A1, A2, A3, A4, AN. So these terms can be written in such a way. Okay, so you find that there is a fixed number which we can add it to the previous term and you get the next term. So the definition of the arithmetic progression is become, it is the list, it's a list of the numbers. It's a list of the number when we added the fixed number to the previous term and you find the next term, right? So that is the about your AP series. Now some formulas we have written. that is A1 is the first term and A2 that is A1 plus 2 minus 1 into D. So AN that is A1 plus N minus 1 into D, right? So D is the common difference and there is D. We can find the D, that is A2 minus A1. Okay, in general form we can written as AN minus 1. AN minus 1. In the general form we can written in D, and Sn that is the sum of the series n upon 2a1 n minus 1 into D. And also we can use that formula n upon 2 a1 plus an. In the sum book there is last term is denoted by an or last term is also denoted by L. Last term, right? The both the same meaning, that it's a last term an that is also written as L, and that is so. Now there is the about these formulas we can use to solve the questions. So look at the first question. The question is 2, 4, 8, 16. We have to find that is in these APs, this is the AP or not. First we find that it is AP or not. So make it A1, A2, A3 and A4. So generally we have to check that if the constant value, the fixed number between them are fixed or not. So D equal to A2 minus A1, that is 4 minus 2, it's become 2. D equal to A3 minus A2, that is 8 minus 4, it's become 4. And D equal to A4 minus A3, it's become 8. Now you find that the D in all these, the difference between these these terms, that is not same, it's not a fix, so it means, so it's not AP, it's not AP series, it's not a part of AP series, right? So look at the next question. That is 5.2, 3 and 7.2. First we find that it's AP or not. So A1, it's a A2, that is A3 and that is A4. So find out D, A2 minus A1, that is 5.2 minus 2 upon 1. So 2 is the LCM, 5 minus 4 you get 1 upon 2. Again we find the D, A3 minus A2, that is A3, it's a 3 minus 1, 5.2. So you get 6 minus 5.2, the answer is 1 upon 2. Again we find the D, A4 minus A3. So A4 is 7.2 minus 3 upon 1. So you get 7 minus 6 upon 2. Again answer is 1 upon 2. So you find that the fixed number is between these terms. So it means the fixed number is become common difference. So it means D is same. So yes, it's AP. Yes, it's AP. If it's AP, we have to find the next terms. So next term that is up to 4, we find the 5, 6, 7. So in the general form, that is last term AN, A1 plus N minus 1 into D. That is A1 plus N minus 1 into D. So we have to find A5. So N is 5, A1 is 2, N is 5, 5 minus 1, and D, that is 1 upon 2. So 1 upon 2, that is 2 plus 4 into 1 upon 2, you get 4, right? Then we find the A6. So A6 is also written as A1 plus 6 minus 1 into D, right? So A1 is 2, that is 5 into 1 upon 2. So you get 2, 5 upon 2, you get 9 upon 2. Then we find A7, that is A1 plus 6D. Directly we can write down 6D, that is 2 plus 6 into 1 upon 2, and you get 5. So in such a way we have to find the A5, A6, A7, right? So come to the next. So 5.1 exercise and question number second, part first, that is A is given, A1 that is 10 and D is equal to 10. We have to find APs. So A2 is written as A1 plus 2 minus 1 into D. So we can say that A1 plus 1D. So that is 10 plus 10, you get 20. So A3 is written as, that is A1 plus 2D, right? And we can also use A3, that is A2 plus D. A2 plus D. A2 is 20 and D is 10, you get 30. We can use any formula, like we can written A3 equal to A2 plus D, or we can say that A1 plus 2D, right? So in both the cases answer are the same. So APs become 10, 20 and 30. That is AP, right? So that's, now we take another question. Question number first, the part first. In which of the following situation does the list of the number involves make an arithmetic progression and why? So first part is a taxi fare after each kilometer when the fare is rupees 15 for first kilometer and rupees 8 for additional kilometers. So the fare for first kilometer, that is rupees 15, and fare for, that is fare for additional kilometer, that is rupees 8. So first kilometer, we have to find out that it's a AP or not. So first kilometer, that is rupees 15. For the second kilometer, that is first kilometer 15 plus next kilometer, that is 8. For the third kilometer, you have to find 15 for the first kilometer, and again second kilometer 8 rupees, and third kilometer, that is 8 rupees. So it's become 15, 23 and 31. So it's a A1, A2, A3. We find D. D equal to A3 minus A2. A3, that is 23 minus 15, you get 8, and D, that is A3 minus A2, that is 31 minus 23, so you get 8. So D is the same, so yes, it's a AP. Yes, it's a AP series, right? Now we take the another question. Another question is the amount of air present in the cylinder when the vacuum pump removes 1/4 of the air remaining in the cylinder at a time. So we have to show that it's a AP or not AP. So there is a second part. It's a cylinder and they are having air, right? So the 1/4 is removed from the remaining air. remaining years. So that is the basic logic of that question. So look at the solution. Let's year present in cylinder, that is X, right? So it's become A1. The first time that is here present, that is become A1 X. So we remove 1/4, remove. So if the 1/4 is removed, 1/4 of the X, it's removed. So remaining here in cylinder, remaining here in the cylinder, that is X minus 1/4X. So it's become 4X minus 1X upon, it's become 3X upon 4. Okay, so that's become A2. 3X upon 4 is become A2. Now again the second time we have removed 1/4 of the remaining. So 1/4 again we remove 1/4, remove. From this A2, X, 3X upon 4 into 1 upon 4. So you get 3X upon 16, right? So now the 1/4 is removed. So remaining here in the cylinder, remaining here in cylinder, that is 3X upon 4 minus 3X upon 16. So LCM is 16. You get 12X minus 3X. So you get 9X upon 16. So it's a A2, it's become A3. 9X upon 16. That is became A3. Now we have A1, A2, A3. Then we find the D. So A1 is X, A2 is 3X upon 4, and A3 is 9X upon 16. Then we find the D. So A2 minus A1, A2 minus A1, 3X upon 4 minus X. 3X upon 4 minus X, so it's become minus X upon 4, right? Then again find the D, A3 minus A2, that is A3 is 9X upon 16 minus 3X upon 4. So LCM is 16, you get 9X minus 12X, so that is minus 3X upon 16. So in both the cases D is not same, so D is not same, so it's not AP. That is not AP series. So in such a way we have to find that it's AP or not AP. That is about your exercise 5.1. Thank you and have a nice day.